Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title and the not as big as it usually is bag in my hand, but it is stuffed. It is stuffed. It is time for that Sephora. It used to be called VIB sale, but now I think they're calling it the Sephora Savings Event. I think that's what they're trying to rebrand it as. It's the savings event that is going on. Now, if you're not familiar with this event, it happens 2 times a year, and I make a video about it 2 times a year because I only shop at Sephora 2 times a year. I'm very regimented in my spending, but I go ham during that time. That's how I'm able to stay VIB Rouge. So they have 3 tiers. They have Sephora VIB Rouge, which I'm a member of, and you get 20% off during this sale. Then they have VIB, which I believe gets 15%. And then they have the Beauty Insider, which gets 10% off during the sale event. And throughout the sale, all Sephora brand items are 30% off throughout the entirety of the sale. Now, the dates for when the sale starts, it started right now. For me, I am Rouge. Even though I only shop at Sephora 2 times a year, I spend enough that I'm able to sustain my membership. I have sustained Rouge right now until December of 2025. So I have savings on savings on savings. And I love it because it's a great time to get my beauty makeup products that I love, my skincare that I love, and my fragrances. Now, we all know fragrances cost some money. It's an expensive habit to have. So getting 20% off of a $100 fragrance, I'm going to take that every single time. Some people are like, you don't need to buy, you don't need to buy. Well, I buy solely from that time. I don't shop at Ulta. I know a lot of people love Ulta. There's a Sephora over Ulta debate. I just feel like I just spend at one company because I only go to Sephora twice a year. I don't need to throw in Ulta a few times a year too. That would only maximize the amount of products I have. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in what I bought. I bought on the very first day that it happened. I bought in store, and then a couple items I bought online. So I'll talk about my online and in-store purchases, and I'll talk about some of my recommendations that it was not time for me to re-up on during the sale, but I love nonetheless. Just because I didn't need it right now does not mean it's not a crucial product, and I'll probably repurchase it during the April event in 2025. So let's start with makeup first. Let's start with makeup because I did get a couple of fun items. So I got some foundations, the NARS Light Reflecting. Of course, I was going to rebuy this. Of course, I was going to rebuy the NARS Light Reflecting. I use this is what I have on my face today. NARS Light Reflecting in Huhayani. Huhayani. I always get their names are easy enough names. It's just always with me and pronunciations. We don't go hand in hand. It is known as a medium deep shade. I bought this. I think we're on our 5th repurchase of this at this point. This is my favorite foundation in general. It's my favorite NARS foundation. I know they have 19 different versions of NARS foundation, the all day Luminous, the Luminous Silk. It's NARS Light Reflecting for me, and it's not going to be anything else. There's no discussion. I'm not up for debate. I'm not here to hear anything out. It lasts all day. It's very medium coverage on me. It's very lightweight, and it's exactly what I need, and I will continue to buy. Next, a product that is new to me is the Nenexa Myrix. It is their Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I bought it in the shade 10. I was glad that I was in stores that I could actually swatch it on me so I could make sure I'm getting the right shade. Now, this is a Black-owned brand, of course, so I had to support, but I've also heard amazing things about this and their blurring balm. But this is again what the serum looks like, and I have it in the shade 10. I love lightweight. You guys know I love lightweight. I'm not a full coverage girl. I'm not in that full coverage era. Now, a foundation that used to be tried and true to me and I have not had in a long time. You guys, if you follow my channel, know I did a huge foundation declutter video. I think it was earlier this year. And going through that, I had to let go of a lot. And it wasn't because it was bad. It's because of the age. I only shop for makeup 2 times a year. All those foundations that I had were years and years old. I mean, we're talking probably 2015. We're talking a decade old. We got to get rid of some of that. That's embarrassing. But one I looked at and I was like, man, this was a classic. This was a banger. I loved this. It was the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I, at one time, this was my number one. I have and bought the shade 410 Neutral or 410 Neutral. The bottle looks different than what I remember, but it's still got that kind of frosted feel, this very matte, sleek feel of it. Has a pump, which I love. Lancome was a dear friend of mine, and then I just kind of got caught up in the NARS of it all and all the other products that I loved so much that I kind of let it go. But Lancome, we're going to get back into it. I think these are probably going to be my 3 in heavy rotation in the next few weeks. Now, foundation, it was not time to rebuy because I bought it at the last sale, and I still haven't opened that bottle, but it's still an amazing foundation. Is the Haws Labs foundation. I don't know about y'all, but this and NARS are top 2 for me. I am in the shade 370 medium neutral in this foundation. Again, maybe by the next sale, I will have cracked open this box. I'm on the last little, it's spraying out very crazily. It's on this last little skirt when I spray this, but it is a fantastic foundation. When I talk about what I love a good medium coverage. I love a good, it does not feel like foundation on my face. It does not settle into areas. It does not oxidize weirdly. It looks the same. Skin be skinning the same skin from morning to afternoon, and that's what we love. I bought, the Milk Makeup contour stick or sculpt stick. I bought it in the shade Simmer. So like a little contour stick. I love the size of this, but I also hear great things about it as a contour product. I love to contour. I love to snatch the face in a bit, and anything I can do to sculpt in the best way possible, I love those products. I'm on the hunt for those products. I also bought another product. It's LYS. I'll put it on screen right now. This is the product I ordered. It's time for another contour. I don't think I've bought contour. If you watch my last few Sephora, I haven't bought a contouring product in a while. So I bought this YLS Beauty. I think it's also Black owned. I couldn't find it in stores for some reason. Maybe it was in stores, but I just wasn't looking in the right area. And my social anxiety does not allow me to ask people for help. I'm good. Man, I should have asked somebody where it was. I just ordered it because I knew I was already going to be making an online purchase as is. So I just threw it in the cart and moved on about it. But these two, this and the product that I ordered, are my 2 contour products. I didn't know if it was time for another highlight. Like, I've been itching for another highlight product, but nothing was standing out at me. Like, I haven't heard rave reviews about anything that I don't already own. So I held off on highlighter and blush this go around. I think I'm content in my highlight. I'm content in my blush. I just wanted to play around with a new contour item. In terms of brushes, this is the only Sephora collection item I got. So this is the only item I actually got 30% off of, but it is their Pro brush. It is their foundation brush. Instead of taking it out of the box, I'll just put it like this. It's just one of those dense foundation brushes that has that. Maybe I will. I'll take it out of the box so you guys can see. It just looks like this. And I love these brushes for a foundation. I applied my foundation with a brush similar to this that I got from Sonia Kesha from Target. I love this for foundation blending out. I just love it. And Sephora collection makes some good brushes now. Don't sleep on it. It says it's for sheer and medium coverage foundations, liquids, creams, and powders. Best used for multitasking. So no real one use. You could use this for, if you want to put your blush on, your cream blushes, you want to blend out some contour. There's multiple uses for this, but I love these. I love these type brushes. And I think last but not least in the makeup collection, as you see, as I've matured, my makeup is not like as much. I think you find what you like and you're not in your experimental phase anymore. Or maybe I've just gotten comfortable in what I love. But I did get this Summer Fridays lip. I do have one Summer Fridays product, I think, but I don't have a lot. I bought the Lip Butter Balm, and this is in the shade Hot Cocoa. It's just a lip balm that is, let me see if I can swatch it. Got like a chocolatey. And I'm in my lip balm era. If you guys notice, I used to be a very matte girl on this channel. Watching all my videos, lips was very matte. They were satiny. They were not going anywhere. And I didn't wear gloss because a lot of times it sticks. It makes it sticky when I'm filming content. But I've just loved the lip gloss. Now, let's move next to skincare because that's what era I'm in the most, I think, right now. The first thing is a re-up. I bought this last sale. So if you watch my last sale video, I bought this in the April VIB sale. And I've been out for at least a month now. But I held on to the bottle because I knew this sale I was going to just buy the refill. The Superfood Cleanser Refill. It's the same thing as this. So on the aisle, it's this. And because they're about sustainability and not wasting products, they have this, so I can just pour this in here. It's much cheaper than buying like another one of these and then having another container just to refill this up. And just because I bought another cleanser doesn't mean I don't love it. I just want to explore this. I follow a lot of creators now, especially on TikTok, who are, I think, more mature in their skincare journey. And so I've really honed in on what they love the most. And somebody had the Tatcha Rice Water Cleanser as one of their loves. And I love Tatcha products. I want to explore another cleanser. Not to say I'm going to get rid of my Youth to the People kale and green tea spinach vitamins cleanser. I love that. I just want to explore something else as well. So these two, this is an existing love. Again, Youth to the People superfood cleanser, and they're known as their refill. On the back it says very clearly this is their refill. And then the Rice Wash by Tatcha. Another product that I bought, you guys know, speaking of Tatcha, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream has been my cream of life, but it is so expensive. And I want something that does similar, but not so expensive. So I bought the Believe. This is the True Cream Aqua Bomb. It's much cheaper. I think it's about half the cost. And it is such a creamy, like, this is a refill. So I bought this because I already own it. This is it. I'm kind of running low, and I know I won't make it to the next sale. I know I wouldn't make it to the next sale, even though I have some in here and I didn't like need it tomorrow, but I'm gonna need it before April. It smells so good, and it reminds me of the Tatcha, but like again, half the price. And it's that creamy, like my face feels so refreshed in the morning when I apply this. It is very high in, I think, hyaluronic acid in there, has some niacinamide, has all those good serums that I love so much. So let's talk about serums. I didn't buy them this go around, but I love the Inky List for serums. If you're looking for a serum recommendation, the Inky List got it. I use pretty much the whole gambit on theirs. I have their collagen booster. I have their vitamin C serums. I have their hyaluronic acids, and I have their retinol. But a little bit goes a long way with your serums. You don't need to be lathering in the serums. It's just a drop. And like shampoo and conditioner, where I'd be like, squirt, 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 even though it says a drop, really, for your face, you really just need a little drop, put it on, go about your day. The Inky List for your serums gotta be your go-to. I used to love the Ordinary. I don't hate the Ordinary. I think just for brand consistency, the Inky List got it. It's already super affordable, and then getting 20% off of what, $10? If the products are no more than $10, $12 per serum, it's a pretty affordable brand, and the brand, I think, has done amazing jobs with my skin. Another product that I love, and it wasn't time to rebuy, I don't know. This bottle is elusive because you can't really tell how much you have left in it, but it's from Glow Recipes. It's their Watermelon Glow Drops, but it's the one with the, if it can focus, it's the version of it that has that little bit of glow to it. It is their Sun Glow, got a little bit of, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say a little bit of glow. Ignore the swatch that I did for the lip product because it might look a little similar. So they have a version of this that does not have this kind of bronzy glow to it, but you apply this to your skin, baby. You apply it to your skin, baby. What makeup? You don't even need makeup. The serum is giving you that bronze look. On a lot of days where I don't wear makeup, which is a lot of the week, I probably only wear makeup 2 to 3 days out of the week. That leaves the majority of the time I'm not wearing makeup. I love this for just bringing a glow from within, but also it's not makeup. It's a serum. It's a niacinamide based serum. Like, that's why I don't have any niacinamides from the Inky List, because this is probably my only serum that is outside of the Inky List that I love, love, love that much. And I adore it. Glow Recipe, if you want to put me on your PR list or something so I can like not refresh it, because now I'm starting to debate, is this going to last me to the next sale? And I'm going to have to break my buy without being a sale situation. Maybe I'll get a Sephora gift card for Christmas. Maybe that's what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna get a gift card. I'm speaking a gift card into existence. And last but not least, let's go to fragrances. Now I bought 2 fragrances, one online, one in stores. You guys know normally I don't buy my fragrances in stores, but this is the first year I've walked into my Sephora and they've actually had the fragrances on display so that you could actually spray them. Normally they don't even have the displays out, but they had the displays out this time. So I was actually going around spraying the things that I wanted to buy. and I knew I wanted to buy YSL Libre Intense. Now, you guys know, I haven't done my perfume collection video yet. And when you watch that, whenever I film that and then you watch that, you'll know that my favorite fragrance is the YSL Libre. And then so many people are like, if you love the Libre, you're going to love the Intense. And no one's ever been wrong about me liking the Intense version of a product. I've normally been like, okay, this is the Intense. I don't even want to try. Like a couple of my fragrances, I only have the Intense version, so much so that I don't want to buy the non-Intense version. I sprayed this in store, baby. I sprayed it when I went to the store and bought it on Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Took a shower and everything. Saturday afternoon, I still smelled remnants. I still said I smelled remnants. Oh, baby. Once I crack open this box, it's going to be on and popping. I can't wait to test it out next week and see. But again, this is me. If you need to know what Lavon smells like, I always felt like I needed a signature scent. Like if you want to know what I smell like, this is it. This is it. But this baby might be it. Now, the second fragrance I bought the product Paradox Intense. I sprayed that in stores as well, and I love that. I like the product Paradox. It's probably top 5 for me. But again, if I'm going to love this, I'm probably going to like the Intense version of it as well. So I bought just a travel size of that, just a smaller size of that, just because I want to use this up. And then I love My Way. I love Giorgio Armani My Way. I need to do a deeper dive when I do my perfume collection videos to see the notes of each and why I have such a strong kind of top. I don't know if these are, I know this is number 1. I don't remember if this is top 5 or top 3. I don't think it's top 3. Giorgio Armani My Way, Prada Paradox, and the YSL are all in my top 5 favorite fragrances. The last thing I got, my birthday is in November, so of course the sale started November 1. They were like, it's the first of the month. Do you want to pick out your birthday gift in store? And I had already eyed something online that they didn't have in stores. So my last, I guess, purchase, but really it was free, was a YSL birthday kit. I was like, oh, I don't want nothing in this case because y'all ain't got the YSL birthday kit. I don't want these little trinkets y'all got. So I did order the birthday gift online. I think that also helped me make my online purchase. With purchasing online, the shipping is free. It's just the time that I have to wait for it that I'm not in love with. But I might have a second online purchase in me. That's everything I got in store. But usually I don't just buy one time during a sale. I typically buy like minimum of 3 times. So if there is anything that I should have had my eye on, please let me know down below because I'm probably working on one more cart before the sale ends. And the sale does end 11/11, so November 11th at the time that I'm filming this. So you have plenty of time to fill up your carts. Again, 20% off, 15% off, or 10% off, depending on what bucket you fall in. And if you buy online, all you have to do is use the code SAVINGS. And if you buy in stores, they will do a lookup of your phone number. You got to just give them your phone number. They'll look it up and they'll apply your points in that fashion. And that is it. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, you got to realize the turnaround time on me getting this Sephora video up every year is super fast. Because I normally take like 2 weeks to edit something. I got to get this turned around in like a day. Give me an extra big thumbs up for the commitment I give to you every year I do this video. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Lavon89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans and a bit more real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.